Hi, everybody. Rick here. Welcome to Digital Fortress. I'm going to do a review of the Cardano Wikipedia page in its current state. As some of you may have noticed earlier today, that there was some debate on Twitter starting last night. It's actually been going on for over 3 years. It's been going on since 2017 is when the authors, there's a lot of hardworking people out there. They're quiet, humble authors, editors, contributors to Wikipedia. So around in 2017-ish, people started posting articles on Wikipedia and they would very quickly get deleted, edited, whatever, they were censored. At the time, I mean, Cardano wasn't really well known, so maybe there was some good reason for it, but it became relatively well known pretty quickly. So the continued censorship was not justifiable. You just couldn't justify it. It came to a head about a year ago. There was another foray on social media. This didn't start yesterday. This started in 2017. So that's when these quiet and humble authors and contributors started posting things on. I don't know them personally. I just know I've talked to some people, got some messages, and there's people concerned about their work being removed. Okay. And that's just how it goes. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I didn't look at chat. Sorry. I have the screen up right now on uh, Wikipedia. So I'll show you that to you. Oh, Malky Dot, how you doing? Says Jimmy Wales and Charles both reached out and agreed to hit the reset. And with Natasha, yeah, very good. Yeah, Natasha, great ambassador, or how do you say? She kind of, you know, connected the dots. So that was kind of cool. And it was apparently it was necessary that Charles had to do his live stream last night and say, "Look, guys, this is unacceptable." I wish he didn't have to do that. I wish it didn't have to come to that, but I guess it had to. One thing that doesn't help is petitions won't help. You'll see the petition floating around. I mean, you can do petitions. That's fine. But Wikipedia is run by volunteers. I mean, the reviewers, editors, uh, contributors, they're volunteers, although it does have some sort of centralized organization to it. It is run by volunteers. So a petition is not going to do any good. I mean, you give a petition to a volunteer and say, look, 1 million people sign this petition. They're going to look at it and say, oh, great. Well, after I disapprove this, I'm going to hang it on my wall as a trophy because it doesn't matter, right? They're volunteers. So you can do petitions, but it doesn't matter. Okay. It's probably counterproductive to do a petition. That's kind of not the point. Yeah, so it came to a head. I've got the page up here. It looks like there's progress being made as we speak, that there's contributors adding stuff and there's editors making changes. David Early remembers. David is there in chat. Hello, David. Good to see you. Sassy boy. Cardano has 14 million references on Google. Yeah, Cardano papers have massive numbers of citations all over the place. And unfortunately, not is it just the Cardano cryptocurrency page, but Professor Agelos Kiayas's page was in review mode when I looked at it earlier today. And apparently there's some things with Professor Philip Weidler's page that's not on there, which is kind of unfortunate. But the good thing is that the Cardano page is looking better. So let me hop over to that and show you what we have at this point. Oops, I had Zoom up so I could screen share. There it is. Okay, let me get my screen share out. And I'll just show you how it's going. So again, like Charles, hey, you had to do that video. I know a lot of people didn't like that. I wish you didn't have to do that, but sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. I wish it didn't come to a head like that, but it happens, I guess. In a world like this, I wish it wouldn't be there, but sometimes you got to do it, right? So let me throw this up there. All right, now hopefully you can see that. And so here's the current state of the page. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is to help manage expectations for when you see them. I see there's a bit of delay on try to make sure I can send it out. Let me know in the chat if you can see the page. Oh, there it is. Looks like it's going out. Okay. Yeah. So here's the current state of the page. Now, it wasn't like this earlier. It was in like it was in draft mode because contributors added. You'll see it up here in the review history whenever I go over to there. But don't let certain things alarm you, because this is a very long process. It's been years and years that people have been adding to this page or trying to get things put into the page. So you'll see stuff like here. Some of the articles listed sources may not be reliable. That's okay. That's okay. It'll get there, right? It takes time, and it's going to take some time to get looked at, and take some time to get reviewed. When this first was resubmitted earlier today, it said it might take up to 3 months. So it's not 3 months. It looks like it moved a little quicker than when I looked at it earlier today. It says, please help this article by looking for better, more reliable sources. So although it says source may not reliable, it's encouraging people to contribute or look for more reliable sources and so on. There's also an alert here that this article may contain wording that promotes the subject through exaggeration or unnoteworthy facts. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. It'll get there. It just takes time. Okay. Things will get reviewed, updated, different references. So don't let that alarm you. If you go look at the page and you see stuff like that, don't let it alarm you. It's okay. It'll get there. All right. Then it goes on to give the description of Cardano. Now, you might find when you read through this, if you're a Cardano fan, you'll be like, oh, but there's all this cool stuff. You could put. There's 90 research papers on Cardano. 90 research papers, 88 of them peer-reviewed and published. Okay. Yes, there is an entire encyclopedia of Cardano and IOG papers, but you can't stick it on a Wikipedia page, right? You can't do that. It's in the IOG library and it's on ePrint. You got to go look up on ePrint. Wikipedia might look boring to some people. That's okay. That's fine. Don't worry about if it looks boring, okay? That's Wikipedia. That's where you go look stuff up, right? So anyway, you see the current state of the page here. Now, if you look at the history, check this out. This is kind of interesting. There's activity going on here. Look at all this October 23rd. All right. So the older activity, there was activity in March. There were people adding, contributing, editing, whatever's going on here. These are lines being edited, and so on. Now the activity has picked up today, October 23rd, 2020. Flippy Flink, Spada, submitting information, and basically there's more stuff going on. There's David Gerard here. He's one of the editors, and he's saying there's a tag for bad sourcing, notices about sourcing content. That's fine. That doesn't mean go beat up on David Gerard. Okay. Although some people are questioning that, it's okay. As an editor, he needs to take a look at it and say, is this citation or reference legitimate? Let me refresh, make sure there's no changes on here. So, if there's an irrelevant citation like that, you can highlight this and you'll see the down in the bottom. Let me see if I can pull it up down here, what that citation is. It'll tell you at the bottom. I can't change my page size so you can see that. Let me see if I'll just pull it up there. This tells you what the verifiability, what the relevant citation is. Down below, it'll give you a pop-up in the section down here as to what exactly isn't acceptable, okay? In the reference, it'll tell you what citation it doesn't like, all right? So you can look over this. If you find better sources and you have an account where you log in, you can contribute, provide links, provide references, and provide sources. Okay. All right. So that's what I want to let you know. I wonder if Charles Hoskinson's page, let me see if that's updating. Open link in new tab. Is there anything going on over there? Okay. Yeah. So it looks like his page is showing, and Yeah, so there are some edit revisions going on today. Yeah, there you go. So his page is getting updated, and I wonder if I can find Professor Kias Aguilas. Yes. It's showing up in there. No, I don't see it showing up. I'll see if I can find that one. All right. So anyway, I just want to give you an update on that. All right. It was sometimes getting your hands dirty happens. Shit happens. Oh, fucking well. I have an alarm going off. Waking up at 7 o'clock at night. All right. So, oh, yeah, I just came back from Japan. Maybe I did something wrong. Anyway, any questions in chat? Let me know. Let's see here. Oh, I can take the screen share down. Stop share. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Brian Hopper, I'm glad they're getting this resolved. Thanks for all the work you do, Rick. It's not my work, Brian. It's not my work. I'm just the cheerleader. Okay, there's other authors out there writing this stuff and contributing it. As show you can see that in the history. I'm just getting the information out so that people don't get kind of their feathers too ruffled, because sometimes conflict happens. It's okay. All right. But I just want to make sure you guys knew that. And it was, I think it was also important that Charles did that video. Unfortunately, he had to, but there you go. That's how it is. So yeah, it's getting worked on as we speak live. I mean, we're seeing edits going on in progress. Yeah, but it's been a long time. It's been going on since 2017 that contributors have been putting work into that, and it's been being deleted, and now looks like it's getting somewhere. Now, here's something interesting. Maybe I'll pull up my Twitter page. You guys want to see something funny? Well, it's not funny. I think it's kind of amusing. But Ben Goertzel, he got into this earlier today as well. He runs the Singularity Net and the AI, and Cardano's mainnet is up and running, and it's pretty powerful. And if you start taking those decentralized AIs, Cardano's mainnet, things like Mark Stopka's DCloud project that he put on the proposal, you start combining these technologies, and you can make Everpedia-like technologies. You can make brand new versions of Everpedia, things that are more robust, more decentralized, uncensorable, community collaborative input. You can probably get the best product ever out of the whole thing. It's crazy. Yeah. So, any questions in chat there? And I'll show you some of the interesting things on Twitter or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, nah, I don't think I need to do that. And there's different people involved, so I think that's a good thing that there's some attention brought to this problem. And I guess I'll drop a link to the Cardano Wikipedia page down below in the chat. Tell me if this link works. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. Let me know if it works, and I'll put it down below. I mean, I can see it on my page, but that doesn't mean everyone can see it. Okay, there it is in the chat. Let's see. Any other questions, comments? I don't know everything. I'm just putting this information out. Yeah, getting it resolved. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, when you enter Cardano on Wikipedia, this is what comes up. Girolamo Cardano. That was from Jack. You might have to type in the entire phrase Cardano cryptocurrency. You'll have to be very specific, and then you might find it. But there's the link. So let me know if that link works. Did it go in the chat? Oh, Malky Dot said, yes, it works. King Cardano. Yes, it works. All right. Okay. So I'll put that down in the description for anyone who watches this later. Always a latte says, what's your guess on how long before it gets taken down? I don't know. Could be 5 minutes. What's my guess on how long? It might stay up this time. My guess is it'll stay up this time. I hope. As long as it's being worked on and it's improved, it might get finalized and published. So we'll see. Oliver says, I'm cheering right there with you, Rick, but honestly, this is just going to be nuked. Well, we can just build our own Wikipedia, probably bigger, better, faster, stronger than Wikipedia, and it would only be a matter of a couple of years before it just took over the job and the process. That's how it is. If you build bigger, better, stronger technologies. Now, Wikipedia has a great brand name, but it doesn't mean it's always going to be a dominant technology. I mean, you could probably move Wikipedia over to Cardano. Think about this. What is Wikipedia's number one biggest problem? Funding all these volunteers to pay for their time, right? So people get emails. I get them, or I saw them on here when I go to Wikipedia. There's a banner that says donate today. Click here, sign up, donate, right? Now, a lot of people click past it and say, no, thank you, right? But imagine if you took Wikipedia technology and put it on top of Cardano and used the Singularity Net type technologies to put this network out there. Then you could put funding in it where it's funded on a blockchain so that people could donate to individual authors or individual articles, right? Individual content contributors, or contribute to the project as a whole. So there would be a benefit to be had if you were to take Wikipedia and put it on top of Cardano. I'm not saying we're doing that. I mean, I'm not saying there's a proposal in to do that. I'm just saying you could. It is a possibility. So that would be interesting. If Wikipedia doesn't want to become obsolete and a dinosaur and keep having to ask for donations in a intrusive manner, they could ask for donations in a passive manner if Wikipedia ran on top of Cardano. And they could just have a button there. If you like the article, you click a button and it drops a couple Lovelaces on them. A couple thousand people drop a couple Lovelaces, and next thing you know, your authors are being compensated. Your volunteers are going to be like, wow, look at this. I'm starting to get money for my volunteer work. Yay, great, right? Wouldn't that be cool? So anyway, it's a possibility, just a thought. I keep referring to my screen over here. I know you're not looking at it. That's where the Wiki article was. Any other questions there? Oh, but why would it be taken down? Oh, it could be taken down for the reasons I showed on the screen share earlier, where some of these articles listed sources may not be reliable, or this one with the exclamation point that said, it may contain the wording that promotes the subject through exaggeration of unnoteworthy facts. Please help it improve it. Okay. So, I mean, if there were things in there, it wouldn't be taken down. Once it goes up, it'll stay up, but it won't get fully approved until some of these problems are corrected with citations and reliable sources. Okay. Which probably won't take long. So just give them some time. This could be a couple of weeks, couple of months. So you got to give people time to work on it and then see how it goes. All right. Give them time. There are volunteers working on this. They are volunteers. One thing I learned about working with volunteers, don't piss off the volunteers. Okay. Because they'll just unvolunteer themselves. It's true. It's true. All right. And the petitions probably don't help. What would happen if you wrote a petition to tell the stake pool operators what to do? They're probably like, nah, it's okay. I'm good. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. If it's not on the protocol, then I don't need to do it. That's what I mean by the petitions and volunteers. Okay. Always a latte. There will no doubt be a newer, better wiki built by a future DC fund. Right on. And it doesn't even have to be built by a DC fund. It could be built because someone is very clever and they know how to monetize it, right? They don't have to do a DC fund to build something that's really cool, right? They'll just be like, you know what? I can build that and still turn a profit and still keep it ad free, right? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anything else? Rick, have you bought any Singularity Net yet? Or do you intend to? That would be AGI. I've not bought any AGI yet. I just got back from a very long trip, and I just want to manage it nice and carefully, and I want to make sure I don't get myself caught in a pump and dump. So I got to look at it very closely. But not the coin the coin itself, but I did read the Singularity's Net's website with all these different. Oh my god, dude, the Singularity is incredible. There's a lot of demo projects on their webpage, and I think they're actually working, but I can't see them work. There's a demo, right? So lots of cool things with AGI and AI technologies already there. You got to check it out. Singularity Net's website. Check it out. Let's see. As Cardano grows, Wikipedia just looks ridiculous trying to ignore it. Yeah, that's true. So Cardano's grown enough. Can't just ignore it anymore. Can't just delete it. Some of the things like Charles pointed out in his video yesterday, if you haven't seen it, it's a pretty inspirational video. There's a coin on there called Titcoin. Okay, all right. Let me show you that. Okay, let's all right. Let's go back to a screen share. Let's go back to the screen share since people are hanging out. 53 people watching. I didn't plan on going on this long. I do have a stomach ache. I ate a baby papaya. Don't eat unripe papaya. It wasn't a baby. It was unripe papaya. Don't do that, man. Oh my gosh, killing me. All right, let me do a screen share. Never eat unripe papaya. My stomach's like ah. All right, so let me share that. Okay. All right. So on Wikipedia, let me search here for something. Let me go back to this. Titcoin. Titcoin. Let me see if it shows up on the first search. Look at that. Okay, Titcoin. Are you serious? Ticker symbol, tit. Hell, let me zoom in on that. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me zoom in. Titcoin digital currency. Are you kidding me? That is on Wikipedia. Titcoin is on there, but Cardano was not allowed. All right. Ticker symbol TIT is a type of digital currency that uses pornography on a decentralized peer-to-peer network. Okay. Now, if you read it, you can see that it's very bland. You don't have this marketing talk in there. It's just descriptive. It just explains, right? I shouldn't say bland, not bland. It just explains. And it'll have citations and references down here. Okay. Now that's one. Okay, someone let me know in chat, which coin do you want to see? Is it on Wikipedia? Give me the name of a coin that you think is kind of ridiculous. Here, I'll look for one that is important, like Ethereum. Right? No, Ethereum will be on there. It already found it. Okay, Ethereum has a page. Okay, EOS. Oops, I didn't look it up correctly. They might have one, but I don't know how I would look that up. EOS. Cryptocurrency. There it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, so there it is. EOS has a page. Well done. Good for you. How about Tezos? Tezos. Crypto. Oh, they got a page. I don't see it auto-completing. Cryptocurrency. Oh, there it is. There you go. All right, there you go. Okay, Tezos. What was it? Doge? I know Doge has got to be on there. Tell me Doge is on there. Doge. Cryptocurrency. Come on, baby. Come on, Doge. Dogecoin. Yes. Yes. Doge is on there. There we go. Now we're talking, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Any questions in chat? Oh, Darko Obrovic says, drink milk, a lot of it. You know, I took Tums. Yeah, that helped. All right. So Doge, any other coins you want to see on there? Look up OXT. All right. The Elite Trance. Good to see you, Elite Trance. Don't get me in trouble, bro. OXT. I'm on Wikipedia. OXT cryptocurrency. Nope. 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 It's not on there. What's some of those goofy ones from I can't even remember. I haven't even looked at them lately. What's on Coin Market Cap right now? What's coinmarketcap.com? Yeah. CoinMarketCap. Let's see what's on there. All right, someone pick a. Give me a shit coin. Give me a shit coin. Bitcoin SV. I wonder if Bitcoin SV. Oh, Tron. How about Tron? Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Tron crypto currency. Oh, there's Tron. Look at that. Justin Sun must have paid somebody off. Okay. All right. So let's go back to Doge. I want to look at Doge. What else is on CoinMarketCap? What page to have that on? Shit, I can't get to it because I got my little thing up there. NXT. Oh, Polkadot. Let me check Polkadot. Polkadot. And then I'll get the other ones. Polkadot, cryptocurrency. I need to copy and paste the word cryptocurrency so I don't have to spell it out. Gavin Wood. Gavin Wood's on there. And Polkadot is referenced. Let me see if it links to it. Co-founder of Ethereum and creator of Polkadot. Polkadot. Yeah, there it is. Polkadot's on there. All right, what was the next one? Uniswap. Okay, now I need to type Uniswap cryptocurrency. I got to copy that word. I got to copy it. Isn't this fun on a Friday night? I'm sorry for wasting your Friday night. I hope y'all had dinner. I didn't eat dinner because I ate that baby papaya. Now I can't eat. Okay. Don't eat baby papayas, man. Their defense mechanism is to make you want to puke. All right. So, nope. Okay. Uniswap is not there. Sell. ROFL. Is ROFL cryptocurrency? Wrong. All right. Sell cryptocurrency. Silk Road. Silk Road shows up. Thank you, Silk Road, fellas. Appreciate it. All right. Well done. Let's go back to Doge. That's going to be my reference page to hang out on. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. Okay. So what else? Ziliqua. Ziliqua. How do I spell that? Zilliqa. Zillion. I don't see Ziliqua. All right. What else? Okay. I think that was about all of them. Okay. So, Taint Coin. Is there such thing as Taint Coin? Taint. We had Titty Coin. I don't see why we don't have Taint Coin. Nope, no Taint Coin. Some guy on Twitter said he tried to post an article on Penis Coin, but it was too hard. What a joker. That was pretty funny. All right, so let's see. Why does Wikipedia matter? What was that? Oh, I missed that question. Someone asked, why does Wikipedia matter? I missed it. I just caught it in the corner of my eye. There it is. Antimatter. Am I missing something? Why is Wikipedia so important? It's not that it's so important. It's just that at the time in 2017, when contributors tried to post things on there, they got shut down. That's kind of the point. Then again in 2018, 2019, I mean, the reference is right here, Oops, where's it at? Let's see how it's going. Is there more updates in progress? Okay. There's still updates in progress. 2307. What was that? I'm at 1919 23 UTC. Yeah, so it was just updated 12 minutes ago. It was updated 12 minutes ago by Captain Eek. Remove paragraphs, just meaningless junk. Okay, well there you go. So maybe this will get approved in a couple of weeks. Who knows? Maybe it'll be published in a couple of weeks. But yeah, so what I was getting at was look at all these all the way back in time. Okay, all right. Let me go back to what's this oldest. Whoops. Yeah, there's a lot of edits going on here. 2018, December 2018, and different contributors again. Flippy Flink doing a lot of work here. Compare selected revisions. No, we don't need to go there. Let's go back to finding coins. All right, so you guys see what I mean? It goes way back to 2017. Although that bit right there was a 2018. Okay. So this isn't like it just started yesterday. That was one of the key points I wanted to put out. All right. Any other questions or coins? Access denied. Rick, are you trying to take this seriously? You misspelled Uniswap and said that Polkadot has a page, even though it showed that the page don't exist. No, I might have, Oliver, I might have looked past it. Hold on. Polkadot. I clicked on the link to Polkadot. I can look it up again. You misspelled Uniswap. Yes, I do misspell things. Uniswap. Okay, let me try Uniswap. All right. Don't worry, I'm a good listener. I don't bite. Well, I do bite, but I won't bite you. All right, I won't bite people that are helping me out here. You're actually helping me. Did I spell it right? Uniswap. Cryptocurrency. I don't see it. Okay, what was the other one? Uniswap, Unisway. What did I type wrong? I typed it right that time. I typed it wrong the last time. That's what it was. I typed it wrong. Polkadot? Okay. I thought I Polkadot. Polkadot. Hold on a second. Polkadot. Okay. You can ask for it to be created. Gavin Wood. Okay. Gavin Wood is a British computer programmer, co-founder of Ethereum and creator of Polkadot. Page does not exist. Okay, I see what you mean. Click. Okay, doesn't have an article. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to look at two screens at once. Thank you for catching my mistakes, Oliver. We're good. We're good. Thank you. Back to Doge. All right, good catch, Oliver. Is it possible to create a reliable decentralized encyclopedia on Cardano? Yes, it is possible. Not like today, but I mean over time as more technology is deployed. Sure. Everpedia runs on EOS. It would be a big challenge. It would be a big challenge. That's the kind of challenges people like. They like big challenges. All right, so that's all I got for you. I'm going to punch out. I don't want you to keep you all here too long, but I hope you go enjoy your Friday night, enjoy your dinner. And thanks for joining me here on Digital Fortress. And again, take your time, be patient. Okay. I'll let the contributors and editors, and if you can help, help them out, make an account, log in there, provide some references and stuff like that. All right. So y'all take care. Have a good evening. Have a great weekend as well. Bye-bye.